Turbo Training.
Quick, practical coaching videos for volunteer leaders.
I'm Anthony Taylor.
And I'm Siler Thomas, joining you from our home office here in Wahoo, Nebraska. We are talking today about being a great large group leader.
That's good. Siler, have you ever fired a leader?
Yes, it's no fun.
It's not the best.
No.
There's some really bad reasons why.
Yeah.
They're all bad reasons
Yeah.
why, really. I remember having to let go of a leader. And they would show up every Wednesday night, and it was about them. Mm-hmm. It was about their buddies who were leaders with them. It was how cool they were.
Yeah.
And it was not
They
about...
were probably super cool.
They were super
Yeah.
cool, but it carried none of the vision of our student ministry. And so I ended up saying, hey, if you don't really love Jesus, you don't really love our church, you don't love me as a pastor, but you just really love students, I don't know that this is gonna work out. And so what I wanna talk to you about today is how do you be the best leader at your large group environment, making sure that it's not about you, it's actually about the teenagers that you're committed to serving.
Yeah, that's true. So we've got 3 areas that we want you to consider. What's the first one, Anthony?
Okay, the first one is relational. How do you as a leader make sure that you are connecting relationally to students? You're smiling at them, appropriate touch, high fives, hugs, that kind of stuff. How are you relationally setting the tone for the student ministry night by the way that you look at people, that you make sure it feels like a safe place there, that students really feel like they're here, you're here, and you want them there relationally?
Yeah, and safe touch, just simple, just a, hey, how's it going? A pat on the shoulder. It communicates that relationally you are with them. And then the second one is invitational. That's another way. You want to know students to know that they are invited into this world with you. And you're laughing with them, you're breaking down walls. Maybe you've got like an icebreaker question there. If you've got a group of folks that you can go up to, like, hey, I've got something that I want, a would you rather or a riddle or something that just to help people feel this is fun. We're being welcomed into this. And if you see like closed off circles, help make that circle into a horseshoe. Open it up, find another student who may be on the outside and bring them in. You are constantly inviting them into. And your example is so important in this. If all you're doing is focusing on just kind of your world or again, talking just to other leaders, they're gonna see that. And if you want students to walk, you have to run. You have to go above and beyond to set the example for what the night looks like. So always opening up the circles, just a constant say, hey, no one is closed off. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is invited. And I think of the famous quote from Jim Rayburn that it is a sin to bore students with the gospel. So it's about fun and always making them know that it's a fun place to be and it's in a welcoming place to be.
That's so good. Relational, invitational, and then as a really great leader, you're gonna take them directional, right? So many leaders make friendships with teenagers, which is so important, right? A good relationship, but really they need your leadership over your friendship. And so the only thing that changes that is where are you taking them? Where are you leading them? What direction are you taking students? So things to think about is where do you need to prod, poke, or push them in their spiritual journey? Because that's your job. That you have been commissioned to do that in a teenager's life. Where do you need to see them grow and go ahead and push in that direction? Something that we've taken from Doug Fields and we really use in our student ministry, we love it, is how do you take a conversation directionally from surface to serious to spiritual?
That's good.
That no matter where you're at, in a small group, in a large group setting, in just conversation with your friends, how are you leading them in a direction to a deeper spiritual conversation?
So as we wrap up, we would like you to consider how you are doing in these 3 areas, in relational, invitational, and directional. So rate yourself, 1 to 5, how am I doing? And maybe have a conversation in your group right now that says, I'm strong here, I could use some work here, and then talk about what you could do to make those better.
That's really good. And so may the Lord bless you as you go have a great conversation. May he equip you to be real about the conversations you have so you can grow as a leader to lead teenagers closer to Jesus.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.